Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says NATO support could end the hot stage of the war. Ukraine has indicated that it is willing to cede its annexed territories from Russia to stop the war. But Russia, on the other hand, has warned Ukraine against its NATO ambitions. Get the latest in this next report.
One of Europe's fiercest armed conflicts since World War II, the Russia-Ukraine war has resulted in thousands of deaths and massive destruction of infrastructure. Moscow's attack on Ukraine's energy facilities has left over 1 million households without power. With Washington's permission, Ukraine is striking deep inside Russia with US-made long-range missiles. But it is a race against time, with US President-elect Donald Trump promising to end the Russia-Ukraine war soon after he takes the office. Ukraine is desperate for a solution that will not worsen its position. Ukrainian President Zelensky has even held out the possibility that his country could cede territory to Russia, temporarily in exchange of a NATO umbrella over the territory that Ukraine still holds.
But if we want to stop the hot stage of the war, we should take under NATO umbrella the territory of Ukraine that we have under our control. That's what we need to do fast. And then Ukraine can get back the other part of its territory diplomatically.
And that is a big come down. Kyiv had all along stated that it will continue to fight Russia till Ukraine return to its internationally recognized borders. These include Crimea as well as the 4 regions annexed in 2022: Donetsk, Kherson, Luhansk and Zaporizhia. Now, Ukraine has opened itself to other security guarantees to achieve peace. But Russian President Vladimir Putin is adamant on his demands, one of which says that Kyiv must give up its NATO ambitions and surrender the 4 provinces claimed by Moscow. The Russian president has warned Ukraine it may even strike decision-making centers in Kyiv with its new missile.
As has already been said, we will respond to the ongoing strikes on Russian territory by Western-made long-range missiles, including by possibly continuing to test the Oreshnik in combat conditions, as was done on November 21st. At present, the Ministry of Defense and the General Staff of the Russian Army are selecting targets to hit on Ukrainian territory. These could be military facilities, defense industry enterprises, or decision-making centers in Kiev.
Putin claims the use of several Oreshnik missiles in one strike would be comparable in its devastating power to a nuclear weapon. The war has been in Russia's favor in recent months. With its advantages in manpower and equipment, it is pushing Ukrainian forces back in eastern areas. The growing military relations between North Korea and Russia is also worrying the West. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un calls Ukraine's use of long-range weapons a result of direct military intervention by the United States. Kim believes Moscow is entitled to fight in self-defense. And amid the war weariness, President Zelensky's popularity is fading. According to a recent poll, most voters would prefer that he does not seek a second term. The poll by the Social Monitoring Center surveyed 1,200 Ukrainians and found that as few as 16% of Ukrainians would vote to re-elect him for a second term. The poll has also revealed that about 60% would prefer Zelensky not to even stand for re-election. It remains unclear when Ukrainians will be able to choose their next president. Zelensky's term of office ended in May, but new elections are suspended indefinitely under martial law that was introduced at the start of the Russian invasion. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.